K9RFD stations. I will be calling the Friday Night Fun Net in exactly 5 minutes at 8 o'clock. I am happy to report that my K9MED in Rochelle is going to be live streaming and recording the net on the internet and on the Friday Night Fun Net Central Facebook page. Repeating, I will be calling the Friday Night Fun Net in exactly 5 minutes at 8 o'clock, and it will be live streamed and recorded. K9RFD Recorder, stand by for the net. Good evening, everybody. It's 8 o'clock. and welcome to the Friday Night Fun Net on the K9RFD Repeater in Rockford. My name is Jim. My call is K9GCR. I'm located in Freeport, and I'll be your host this evening. The purpose of having this net is what the name implies, to have fun. This is what this hobby of amateur radio is all about, in addition to providing emergency communications if when the situation warrants. A secondary purpose of this net is providing an on-air meeting place for all amateur radio operators. Everybody's welcome to check in. You do not have to be a member of any club, organization, group, or association to participate in this net. All you need is a valid FCC license. This net meets each every Friday evening at 8 p.m. This repeater is a PL 114.8 plus offset. You need to have that program in your radio in order to have access to the repeater. And I'm happy to report that my K9MED is live streaming this net around the world on the internet. For YouTube, he's also recording this net on the Friday Night Fun Net Central Facebook page. Okay, those of you who are maybe listening on the internet, if you want to check in the net, please check in with Mike, K9MED on the internet. He in turn will relay your internet check to me via the radio. Also, if you can't hear the repeater, if you're on the sticks, you can't hear the repeater because you're too far away from it or conditions will not permit it, give me a call on the Friday Night Fun Net Central hotline. Area code 815-232-FNFN, 232-3636. The local Freeport number. I'll take your check-in over the phone, but try to check in on the radio first if at all possible. Okay, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to take a short time on both stations with traffic. You're just driving, passing through the area. You'd rather concentrate on your driving. You can take your, or if you something you want to watch on the TV, or we got family stuff going on, you can't stay for the net. We'll take your short time check-in. If you have traffic, we'll do your traffic right away. Next, we'll take general check-ins from anywhere in the region. Then we'll do our regular features. Friday Night Fun Net Tech Corner. Are you having a problem with your power supply or amplifier? What kind of an antenna do you want to put up on your tower? What kind of radio do you want to buy? Bass, mobile, all bone, APRS, DMR, FT8, GMRS. If you have any technical questions you'd like to bring before the net, please feel free to do so, and we'll do our best to answer them for you. Then we'll do the Friday Night Fun Net contest/DX Corner. Did you make any DX contacts this week? I did. And I tried to make a couple of contacts, but with no luck. And so, if you made any DX contacts, we would like to hear about them. Then we'll do our swap net. You have any items to buy, sell, trade, or want related to hobbies, ramps, radio, or computers? We'll definitely do that. Tonight's topic. I was listening to a conversation on this repeater. I was between the Doug K9 CNS or Mark K9 COB. I think it was with Marv. K9 KRQ. They were talking about ham radio license plates. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. That gave me an idea that I'll use that for tonight's net. Do you have any ham radio license plates? Are you planning to get any soon? That's what we'll be talking about tonight. Okay, with all the so-called formalities out of the way, let's get underway. Do we have any short time on both stations so I can check in tonight's net? Please go now.
K9KZT, where is?
K9KZT, Larry and Robert, the KCW. Okay, Larry, I've got you checked in short time, 7-3. You have a good evening. Well, I'm sure we'll catch you on the Saturday evening right to net tomorrow night. I'll also be in net control of that net. Thanks for checking in.
73, and I have car license plates, ham licenses since I first got a car in my name.
Okay, sounds good.
73, have it right now.
You too, Larry. Thanks for checking in. CW practice is held on every Monday and Tuesday. You can immediately find the respective 7 o'clock net, so do check in for that. Okay. Any more short time on old stations, the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
W9AXD Greg in Rockford, or Cherry Valley, I mean.
For time.
I've got two stations checking at the same time. WG9GD, Greg in Cherry Valley, I've got you checked in short time. Southern, have a good evening. Thanks for checking in. There was another station trying to check in, another station come back.
Good evening, Jimmy. W9JTC Portable. Gonna check in short time.
W9JTC, Jamie, wants a portable, the HD, checking in short time. Okay, Jamie, thanks for checking in. 73, have a good evening. Any more short time or mole stations, the Friday Night Fun Day, please call now.
KC9QPL, Paul Lowe's Park, short time tonight. 73 and be clear.
KC9QPL, Paul Lowe's Park. Okay, Paul, I've got you checked in short time. 73, have a good evening. Thanks for checking in. Any more short time or mole stations, the Friday Night Fun Day, please call now.
KD9, WMZ, John, short time.
KD9, WMZ, okay, John, I've got you checked in short time. 73, have a good evening, and thanks for checking in. Okay, do we have any more short time and mole stations, the Friday Night Fun Day? Please call K9 GCR.
K9, KKN, Ken from Dakota checking in. If you could check in KE9BWL also.
Okay, K9KKN, Ken in Dakota, well, you're mobile, and also KE9BWL, Kim. I've got both you checked in. Southern, have a good evening. By the way, Ken, K9KKN, what's your location? Where are you at?
Right now, bypassing Alpine.
Alex, say again?
I'm at the bypass in Alpine right now.
Okay, you coming home or are you going somewhere?
Nope, headed back home.
Drive safely. Do you drive safely and have a good evening? Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Okay, thanks for checking. Any more short time on both stations of Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Okay, I got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 short time stations. I did not have any early bird check-ins tonight, so okay. Now we'll go to a general check-ins. Any general check-ins of Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
KD9YBG, Dale.
K9YBG, okay, Dale, I've got you checked in. I'll get back to you a few minutes roundtable. Thanks for checking in. Any more general check-ins of Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
KD9MED.
KD9MED, Mike and Rochelle, once again, he's live streaming this net on YouTube, on the internet. He's also recording it for future replay on the Friday Night Fun Net Central Facebook page. Those of you who have had that, go to Friday Night Fun Net Central Facebook page, follow instructions, punch in your call sign, or follow instructions, your business. You can hear a rebroadcast of this net. Okay, thanks for checking, Mike. Let me know if you have any internet check-ins. Any more general check-ins for Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
K0SCZ, Sierra Delta Zulu, Rockford.
K0 and San Diego Zoo, K0SDZ. Bill and Rockford, okay, Bill, I've got you checked in. I'll get back to you for this roundtable. Thanks for checking in. Any more general check-ins for the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Alright, just a minute here. I got one of my folders out. I'm trying to get the information for the, how do you get the ham radio license plate. Let me, we'll find it. We'll find it here. It's around. Okay, alright. I'm just bumping through my papers here, so bear with me. Alright. Okay, I got the information on how to apply for a ham radio license plate in the state of Illinois. But okay, let's start with the, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh yeah. Alright. Hey, I'll tell you what. Ken, K9KKN, are you thinking about applying for ham radio license plates for your vehicle?
No, I probably won't ever do that. So, especially when you can just buy a sticker or something, put it on your back windshield if you really wanted to get out who you are. But I do APRS too, so you know, I'm already out there quite a bit. K9KKN back to net.
Sounds good, sounds good. Hey, what is it? Oh yeah, that metal sheet that you gave me, it works well for TV reception too, because I was picking up channel 21, the WHA. I was watching Washington Week there. That was pretty good. Thanks a million for doing that.
No problem, Jimmy. Anytime. K9KKN, clear back to net.
Thanks for all you do, man. I sure appreciate it. K9GCR, drive home safely. All right, Dale, K9YBG, what's going on with you? Are you planning on getting any ham radio license plates for your vehicle?
Probably not. They're okay, and I have nothing against them one way or the other. But I'd rather just kind of be working on my radios than worrying about my license plate. But it's okay. I don't have anything against it. KD9YBG, back to net.
Okay, sounds good, Dale. I understand. Hey, thanks. We'll get back to you for a second go around here. KD9MED, Mike. Are you planning on getting any ham radio license plates for your car anytime soon?
KD9MED here. No, I've just recently, changed license plates. For longest time I had vanity plates, but I don't have my call sign on there. But don't plan on it either, I don't think, at the moment.
This is K9GCR, Friday Night Fun, the K9RFD Repeater Rockford transmitting from Friday Night Fun, Central Air Report. Okay, sounds good there, Mike. Okay, understand. Hey, thanks for checking in. We'll get back to you in a few minutes for a second go here. All right. K0SDZ, San Diego Zoo. Bill and Rockford, what's going on with you? Are you figuring on buying any ham radio license plates anytime soon?
This is K0SDZ. Before I continue, I just want to make sure, are we making the repeater, Jimmy?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're making it. It sounds like you're standing next to me. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm using a different microphone, and I just wanted to make sure we're hitting the, we've got some audio here. Yeah, timely question. In Minnesota, it was a one-time fee of $10, and then you could keep the plates and transfer them when you got a different car, and so that was a pretty good deal. And my Minnesota plates are expired. I need to renew and get the the updated sticker. Maybe my battery is dying here. Anyway, but think my radio is. I need to switch batteries. Take.
I'll tell you what, Bill, you do what you gotta do. I'm gonna give you another call in a few minutes for a second go around anyway. Thanks for checking in. All right, that concludes my list. Do we have any more stations who'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun at this time? Please call now.
KD9COB, Mark, Wells Park.
KD9COB, okay, Mark, thank you for checking in. The topic tonight is, are you planning on getting any, I heard this conversation, I think it was between you and Doug, and I think it was Marv, talking about ham radio license plates. I thought, well, that gives me an idea for tonight's net there. I'm going to ask everybody, are you planning on getting any ham radio license plates for your vehicle anytime soon?
KD9COB here. Hello to everyone. Hope you have a pleasant evening. No, I do not intend to get license plates for amateur radio. I travel somewhat, and I do not like to tag my car with anything with equipment inside worth stealing. Back to net.
Oh, yeah, you definitely got a point there. Okay, Mark, that sounds good. Oh, tell you what, back when I was a CB operator, back in the mid to late 70s, there was a lot of people stealing CB radios from vehicles, what have you. That was everyday occurrence, you might as well say. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for checking in, Mark. I'll get back to you in a few minutes for a second go here. Any more stations want to check in the Friday Night Fun then? Please call now.
KD9MED, Toby, Rockford.
Okay, last station, come back to that call, please.
KD9NKC, Toby, Rockford.
Toby, I haven't heard from you in a while. Now, is that Kilo Echo 9? You might want to repeat your call phonetically if you would, please.
Kilo Delta 9, November Kilo Charlie.
K9NKC. Okay, Toby, I've got you checked in. I'm asking the question tonight. Are you are you planning on buying any ham radio license plates for your vehicle anytime soon?
I'm going to have to go with no on that. I spend enough money at the DMV as it is.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, Toby, hey, thanks for checking in. I'll get back to you a few minutes for the second go around here. Do we, any more stations we want to check the Friday Night Fun then? Please go now. Okay. Let's go with the second go around here. K9YBG, Dale, anything else you want to bring before the net?
Well, I noticed it's getting darker sooner, and the temperature, when I looked at it a while ago, was only down to 58. So you can kind of tell fall is kind of sneaking in this month. But it was a nice day today. As far as anything else, I don't have anything, so I'll just be listening. KD9YBG, back to net.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I don't like fall. I wish we would have summer year round. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, if any more depressing sights, see sun going down earlier and leaves changing colors. If that's not a depressing sight, I don't know what is. Okay, Dale. Thanks for checking in. Tell you have a good evening. KD9MED, Mike. Anything else you want to bring before the net?
KD9MED here. Yeah, I was going to say about the same. We're going to get to a point where it's dark when I leave for work and dark when I come home. And it's never really my favorite part of the year being up this far north in Illinois here. Brief reset. I can remember decades ago being in Germany. And yeah, the the swing of daylight and nighttime was just like this too. You know, you'd have maybe just about maybe 6 or so hours at night, and then the rest of the time it would be day, and then it would flip for the rest of the year. So, yeah, we got a little bit better in Germany for daylight and night. A brief reset. But still, you know, I've got friends down south. They're in Florida and Arizona and places like that, and they're still enjoying the sunlight, and I'm kind of sitting up here in the dark. KD9MED, back to net.
You wait till November, man. We'll after we change the clocks back to standard time. It'll be let's see. By 5:30 in the evening, it'll be pitch dark. You mark my words. Yep. Sun will be going down. Sunset will be before 4:30. About 5:30, it'll definitely be pitch dark.
Yeah, I don't think they'll ever get rid of that whole daylight savings thing. I thought they were going to do that, you know, abolish that whole thing, but apparently they're not doing it, I guess.
President Trump just might. You watch and see. You heard on the news today. Now, you were in the service. The Department of Defense is no more. It's now gone back to the War Department, like as it was before 1947 when it became the Defense Department. So I don't know if you heard that on the news or not.
No, I think I might have missed that one on the news for sure.
Yeah, he signed an executive order changing the name of the Department of Defense back to the War Department. And the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hess, he's now the Secretary of War. Just like it was back in the, back in the days before it became the Defense Department after World War II. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, hey, thanks for checking in there, Mike.
All right, copy that. KD9MED, back to net.
Okay, so let's... K9RFD Bill, did you get that radio fixed? Anything else you want to bring before the net?
Yeah, let's see if the radio is working any better now. So far, are you copying okay?
Oh, yeah, signal's good. Beautiful. No problem. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good. Well, my Minnesota ham radio plates are going to be expired, and I need to get Illinois plates, and but I don't want to pay a lot of money to have amateur radio plates, but call sign, but if they're, you know, 10 or 15 bucks, and you can transfer them when you get a new car, maybe I'll consider it. The concern about theft has never been. I have not had expensive equipment in the car. Got you know, basic older radio for HF and maybe an HT for VHF, UHF, and I've never had any attempted thefts of my radio equipment out of the car, so I'm not worried about that. CB equipment is probably more, people know what it is, and more people are more interested in stealing that stuff. Anyways, kind of not sure about it. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Back to that, Jim, K9RFD.
Sounds good there, Bill. I'm going to be. I got the information as to how to order these ham radio plates. As soon as I get done with checking here, I'll definitely read them off here. I don't know. It's several years old, so I don't know if there are any updates or not. But that's what I have so far. Thanks, Bill. This is K-Son G. Sergeant Friday Night Fun. That is K9RFD Repeater Rockford transmitting for Friday Night Fun. That's Edward and Freeport. Okay. Mark, KD9COB. Anything else you'd like to bring before the net? K9COB, Mark, are you still there? Anything else you want to bring for the net? This is the second go-around. Okay, I guess you got called away or do something. Okay, KD9NKC, Toby. Anything else you want to bring for the net?
I have nothing at this time.
Okay, hey, thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend. Stick around, you want to listen to some more. We usually go past time. Okay, are there any more stations who want to check the Friday Night Fun Net this time?
KE9CNS, Doug and Rockford, late check-in.
N4WGN, Bob here in Freeport, Jimmy, Bob about West, yeah.
Okay, I've got two stations checking in. K9CNS, Doug and Rockford, you're never late on this net there, Doug. I'll get back to you. Thanks for checking in. N4WGN, Bob here in Freeport, Bob a mile west of me. Okay, I've got you checked in, Bob. Are you short time or are you going to be sticking around for a while?
Well, I'm going to be around for about 45 minutes or so.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for checking in, Bob. Okay, we'll get to some more check-ins in a couple minutes here. KD9CNS, good evening, Doug. We're talking about the ham radio plates. I heard your conversation about a couple nights ago, the other night you were talking about ham radio plates. You and Mark and Marv, I thought, well, that would be a good topic for the Friday Night Fun that time. I'm asking everybody, are you planning on getting any ham radio license plates anytime soon?
KE9CNS, thank you very much, Jimmy. No, I do not. I like to remain low profile in life. Ham radio plates are great. I think it promotes a lot, but for myself, I just as soon drive around with what I got.
I don't blame you, Doug. I understand. Okay, thanks for checking in. I'll get back to you in a few minutes here, for a second go. N4WGN, Bob, what's going on with you? We're talking about ham radio license plates. Are you planning on getting any anytime soon?
Well, Jimmy, I switched over to them this past spring. It was a $29 replacement plate for my car. And a $3 fee for the ham radio plate. That was a one-time fee. So also, there's something that I remember correctly that if it has something to do with longer than 6 months before your place expired, that's why you pay the $29 fee. If you got them when you got a new plate, like the one guy was talking about in Minnesota, he would have to pay the normal plate fee plus $3 because you don't have a plate. If you had the plate and wanted to do it, it cost you the registration fee because it could take up to 4 or 5 months to get it, so they renew your plate at the same time. So I got mine because I was riding around here. I don't know where was that. Dixon, going into Dixon, and I gave my call on 520 and got pulled over by a officer in Dixon for distracted driving. And he had to find out that this other ham operator improved it by looking up my call on QRZ, and he had to find out that we're exempt from the distracted driving. And I decided to get my plate because of that. And I don't carry a radio in my car. You know that, Jimmy. You've been in my car. You know, I don't carry one with me permanently, but I got ways to mount one anytime I want, you know, temporary pieces. So that's why I got mine.
Okay, Bob, yeah, I understand. That's the way it goes. Some of those police officers don't know about the situation regarding ham radio. Okay, sounds good. Hey, thanks for checking in. Maybe we'll talk to you later tonight on the 3.9 repeater. So you're more than welcome to. Thanks for checking in. Okay. Do we have any more stations? While I'm checking the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now. Okay, I got this. I got the information. This is several years old, so I don't know how much of it is out of date. This is the how to apply for Illinois ham radio license plates. 1. You must use U.S. mail only. No email is used. 2. You must send a legible copy of your FCC license. 3. If it is a new application, it is processed only in Springfield. 4. If your ham radio plates are current and they do not expire within 90 days, you have to pay $33. 5. If your ham radio plates do expire within 90 days, you have to pay $101 plus the $33. So the exact price is $134. 6. Go to CyberDrive Illinois.com and look for the search feature ham radio plates. 7. To apply for Illinois ham radio license plates, contact. Well, Jesse White was Secretary of State, but he's not anymore. It's Alexei Janulius. Alexei Janulius, Secretary of State, Michael J. Holland Building, 501 South 2nd Street, Room 501, Springfield, Illinois, 62756. Now, like I said, I don't know how much of this may be out of date, but this is the information I got several years ago when we were talking about this. Okay. Any questions, or do we have any more check-ins for the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
I do have a comment on that, Jimmy.
Yeah, go ahead, Bob.
That's outdated. Now the fee is $29 for if you transfer your, replacement for your plates, and a $3 fee added to that, so it's $31 to do it. And you don't have to send the information into the Secretary of State's office in Springfield. You can do it to your local DMV. I went out here to the one here in Freeport, north of town, and the application and all that stuff. And you must pay in check. You got to pay in check. You can't pay cash or a credit card. You got to pay in with a check. So I went out there and had it all done in 10 minutes. I was lucky, well, fortunate enough to get there, and there's only one person in the building. So, and I should say customer in the building. And I got it right in, right out of there. So it's, but it's correct. If it's within so many days, I don't remember the days of it before your plates expired, you got to pay the registration fee for your license, which is $151 now. So, yeah, it's a little simpler than what people think it is. Because I guess someone told me, well, you got to send that into Springfield. You got to go to Springfield to get them. No, you can order it right here at the local DMV.
Okay, Bob, thanks for that update. Like I said, I'm not sure how many years, I'm not sure whether it was updated or not, but thanks for that information, $29. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
$29 is if you're replacing your plate. All right, but the gentleman from Minnesota, if he wanted to put them in his car, I replaced my plates. I paid the $29 and a $3 ham radio fee plate for it, so I'm sure, way if I understand that correctly, if he wanted to put ham radio plates on his car and he's doing a new registration to get his own plates from Illinois instead of Minnesota,
he's just going to have to pay $3 in between there for the ham radio plate. So that's the way I understood it. But see, my place is only, we just placed a sticker like 3 months before that. So it, you know, that's why I went ahead and did the replacement plate. All right, have a good day there, Jimmy. Good night. Talk to you later. I've been listening for a while, so, and for WGN.
Okay, thanks for that information, Bob. By the way, Bill might still be listening. Maybe if you want to go back to him. We're not. It's kind of slow check-ins anyway. K0 San Diego Zoo, K0 SDZ. Bill, if you're listening, you go back to Bob, N4 WGN here in Freeport. Go ahead, go back to him. K0SDZ, K0 San Diego Zoo. Bill, are you still there? Okay, I guess not. He left. Okay, thanks, Bob, for that information. We sure appreciate it. Are there any more stations who would like to check into Friday Night Fun Net? Please call K9 GCR. Okay, stations, one moment, please. Okay, just a minute. All right, what am I looking for here? Okay, people, I got some sad news to report. It is with the deepest regret. Now, I don't know, some of you people, maybe you knew him or maybe not in the Rockford area, but he was well known around here in the Freeport area. It is with the deepest regret that I announce the passing of Dennis Shade, Kilo Bravo 9, Juliet Hotel Tango. He passed away Monday, September 1st, 2025. He was 66 years old. He's been a ham. I never really knew him that well. I didn't already talk to him, but I think he was around back in the day there or what have you like that. So okay. Does anybody wish Bob N4WGN? I know you're still listening. Would you like to comment about this individual?
Yeah, Dennis, he was active when he first got his license, and he talked to many different people back in the day. He hasn't really been active last 15 years, whatever, 12, 15 years. But anyway, his license just, he was in a nursing home, and his license just went into, a month or so ago, it went into his 2-year grace period and everything. But anyway, he was a ham operator close to 30 years, 27, 28 years, whatever the case is. But anyway, he was all right. I mean, he talked to everybody. Myself, N9DOB, Dave, and another guy, K9RJW, Roger. We used to go to a lot of ham fests. I mean, a lot of people don't realize they used to have ham fest in Dubuque, Iowa. We used to go to that. So we went up to Waukesha, the Madison area before they moved it to Stoughton. A handful of them over there around Chicago area, and the Peoria Superfest. So, and we used to go to all those, Jimmy, and the 4 of us there. So we had good times back in the day.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's for sure. That's for sure. A lot of people who got into this hobby don't even know that Rah used to have a ham fest every year. It was at it was at the it used to be the Metro Center. Now it's a BMO bank center. But they used to have a ham fest many years ago, back in the day.
Yeah, we went there too. Okay, and a lot of people don't know this either. It was only a few years time that they had it, but the Eastern County Repeater Association here in Freeport used to have ham fest out to in Cedarville at the it used to be a school, the old Jane Addams School in Cedarville. They made it in some type of I don't know what you want to call it, Jimmy. I can't even think what you want to call it, but it's open to the public, and you can have events in there and stuff, and it's the old gym and stuff. So, yeah, they used to have one out there too.
Oh, I don't mean to sound stupid. I was not aware of that. Oh, yeah, the Jane Addams Community Center. Yeah, well, and Rideout, the old school building is that's the Village Hall, and also the Rideout Community Center now. So, okay.
If I'm correct here, now Ruben could tell you more about it because he was involved in that ham fest, the ham fest out there. But yeah, I do believe that started when he was the president of the Repeater Association, and everything. It lasted, I don't know, 3-4 years maybe, if even that long. But it wasn't a big draw and everything. But you know. Small little town, you know, Cedarville's lucky to be, what, 500 people, 800 people? Something like that, but yeah, that was the scoop there, Jimmy. We had one there in Cedarville. There was another one. Oh, we used to go to Sterling Rock Falls all the time and stuff with Dennis, so. Yeah, he was a character, I tell you that much already, but anyway, that's too bad that health issues put him in a nursing home and everything. So, all right, that's about it there, Jimmy.
Thank you, Bob, N4WGN, for sharing all that information about Dennis. Yes, he was quite a person. Okay, at this time, I am going. Does anybody else have any comments concerning the passing of Dennis Shade, KD9MED? Okay, those of you who are new to the Friday Night Fun Net, when a ham radio operator in the area passed away, I do a tribute. We do like a 1 minute all keys down, moment of silence, and I do a last call to that person in memory. That tradition started with the old Monday night Rockford area 2 meter net with Diana White, NM99. She used to do that when a ham radio operator passed away. When that net was disbanded, and when the Brad H2I now, or AE9G, when we first started the Friday Night Fun Net back in 2008, we decided to keep this tradition going. I am now going to do a 1 minute all keys down moment of silence in memory of Dennis Shade, KB9JHT, after which I will do a last call. KB9JHT, Kilo Bravo 9, Juliet Hotel Tango, K-San GCR. KB9JHT, KB JHT, case on GCR. No signal and nothing heard. Case 9 GCR be clear. Dennis, rest in peace. We've been great. You've been a long time ham radio operator. Of course, I never knew you, but a lot of people did. So we'll see you in that great ham radio station in the sky, or the DX is always good. 73's, case on GCR. We just did a 1 minute all keys down, moment of silence. First we get a tribute. 1 minute all keys down, moment of silence, and the last call in honor of Dennis Shade, KD9JHT, who passed away on Monday, September 1st, 2025, at the age of 66. May his memory be a blessing. 73's, rest in peace. Okay, at this time, or do we have any more stations you'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Let's, okay. I'll tell you what let's do. Let's do the Friday Night Fun Net tech corner. Are you having a problem with your power supply or amplifier? What kind of an antenna do you want to put up on your tower? What kind of a radio do you want to buy? Base, mobile, all mode, APRS, DMR, FTA to GMRS. Do you have any technical questions? If you do, please feel free to bring them before the net, and we'll do our best to answer them for you. Anybody have any technical questions they'd like to bring before the net this time? Okay, well, now we'll move on to the Friday Night Fun Net contest / DX corner. Did you make any DX contacts? Well, the only person I talked to, let's see. Let me get out my logbook here. I did make a contact with someone. Oh, yeah, just a minute. Yes, I did. Okay. September 1st was Labor Day. I made a contact with a station in Boston, Massachusetts on 14.287 megahertz, upper sideband, putting out 100 watts. It was at 1911 hours Zulu. The call was November 1 Delta Romeo Sierra. He was giving me 9.0, and conditions were pretty good that day, this past Monday. Again, the contact I made with the station was a station in Boston, Massachusetts. November 1 Delta Romeo Sierra. Give me 9.0. Let's see, we ended the contact at 1915 hours, so I was on 14.287 megahertz. That's the only contact I made. Does any other station have any DX reports they'd like to pass along? Okay, I'm kind of wondering what happened to Terry, KD9MED. He almost always checks in. We must have something else going on. So, we'll continue. Does anybody else have any DX reports that they'd like to pass along? Okay. Well, now next we'll go into the swap net. All lines licensed bulk sold or traded must be related to hobbies of ramp radio or computers. All items to be bulk sold or traded must be the property of or in possession of the person who wants to get rid of stuff. It may mention price over the air, but any haggling should take place either in person or over the telephone. Also, no commercial business of any kind is allowed. Does anybody have any swap net traffic you'd like to pass along at this time? Okay, do we have any more stations who've just joined us who'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call K9 GCR. Okay, I'll pass along some traffic here. Just a minute. What did I do with my magnifying glass? It's around somewhere. All right, I'll tell you what. Weekly Friday morning breakfast. It meets every Friday morning from 7:30 a.m. until about 9 a.m. We order breakfast at 8 a.m. It's an informal gathering of man folks, no affiliations necessary, good food and good company. Everyone is welcome to attend. It is held at the Spring Garden Family Restaurant, 4820 North 2nd Street, Lowe's Park, Illinois, 61111. You're not doing anything on Friday morning, go to the Spring Garden Family Restaurant and have breakfast with your fellow AM radio operators. Let's see, KD9MED, Mark usually goes to these breakfasts, almost always goes every Friday morning. Mark, are you still on the air? And did they have a good turnout this morning? Okay, well, I guess you had to step away the radio. Okay, the monthly Saturday morning breakfast. That will take place the Greater Boynham Radio Club, or G-Mark, meets monthly on the second Saturday of the month at 8 a.m. It's at Denny's Restaurant, Flying J Truck Stop, Illinois 75 and I-9039. All are welcome to join the group for food and lots of ham talk. And they usually, on the second Saturday of the month, they usually have a fox hunt afterwards. So, once again, Greater Boynham Radio Club, or G-Mark, meets Monday on the second Saturday of the month at 8 a.m. It's at Denny's Restaurant, the Flying J Truck Stop, Illinois 75 and I-9039. All are welcome to join the group for food and lots of ham talk. Okay. And by the way, don't forget, next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, you got the Rah-Rah Picnic in observance of the Rah-Rah 70th anniversary. It will take place at the Hononegah Forest Preserve. Next Saturday, it'll get underway at 11 a.m., and I believe they will continue to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon next Saturday. Bring your own dish to pass. I'm going to bring 2 bags of Mrs. Mike's potato chips. All I need to do is get someone to come pick me up. So that's the same Saturday as our monthly repeating of the Stevens County Repeater Association. We meet on the next Saturday evening at 11 a.m. So that'll be going to be a big day for me, the Repeater Association meeting and the Rah-Rah picnic. All I need to do is get someone to come pick me up and bring me over to the Hononegah Forest Preserve. I'm going to bring 2 bags of Mr. Mike's potato chips. So that'll be good. That is my understanding. They're going to have a POTA station. They're going to try to get to have a working station there so that people can make contact. So that'll be good. Okay. Are there any more stations who would like to check in the Friday Night Fun at this time? You're coming over to Friday Night Fish Fry, Steak Fry, grocery shopping to the show. You just if you just come home, turn your radio on, and you've been copying the mail for the last 55 minutes, this is your chance to check in the Friday Night Fun net from anywhere in the region. Without traffic, please call K9 GCR. Okay, one moment, please. Okay, I'm gonna read a couple of the original radio nut jokes. Okay, this is number 28. Again, this is the original radio nut joke. You know you're a radio nut when you have more certificates and licenses on the wall than your local veterinarian or dentist. And here's number 29. You know you're a radio nut when your cat or dog instinctively knows not to bother you when you're in your Radio Shack. Well, I'll tell you what, the homemade radio nut jokes are better than the original, three original ones anyway. So yeah, if you have a radio nut joke you want to pass along, just give me a call here on the radio on the Friday Night Fun Net hotline. Like I said, the 30 original radio nut jokes, the homemade radio nut jokes are better than the 30 original radio nut jokes anyway. Okay, at this time, any more stations who want to check in the Friday Night Fun net, please call K9 GCR. I don't know what's going on. We got a carrier, nothing but noise, but no audio. Let's try that one more time, otherwise we're going to move on. Okay, one moment, please. Okay, now we're going to, just a reminder, Stevens County Repeater Association will be conducting a bi-monthly VE testing session, which will take place on Saturday, October 4th at 12:30 p.m. at the Freeport Public Library. If you want more information, you may contact John Mitchell, W9JC, Whiskey 9 Juliet Charlie. Area code 815-238-7485. Area code 815-238-7485. You can contact him at johnmitchell61@gmail.com. You're better off calling him on the phone there. Let him know you're coming. The last two sessions, nobody showed up to test. And with summer almost over, sad to say, maybe we'll start getting people to come taking their tests and what have you. Again, the VE testing session, sponsored by the Stevens County Repeater Association, will take place Saturday, October 4th at 12:30 p.m. at the Freeport Public Library. If you want more information, contact John Mitchell, W9JC, Whiskey 9 Juliet Charlie, at area code 815-238-7485. Area code 815-238-7485. Or contact him at johnmitchell61@gmail.com. Okay, at this time, we have any more stations want to check the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now. Once again, I think people, this is a slow net again tonight. I think people are probably out enjoying the weather. But I'll tell you what, summer is not over yet, folks. We've had 90-degree plus temperatures and high humidities during the last month of September, the last week parts of September, and even well into October. I remember, I think it was October 7th, stand by hotline. This is K9GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net on K9RFD Repeater in Rockford, transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net Center in Freeport. That was Tom I9WTF in Janesville. That was him. That was with the carrier. There, he was trying to check in, so I'll put him down. Let's see, W9 WTF HL for hotline. Did you hear that phone ring, people? That's a real telephone ring, not that phony baloney cell phone ring. And Tom was just saying he has one of those old phones with himself with the old bell. Has an old sticker from the I think it was Effingham Police Department in the days before 911. Had their 7-digit number. So, okay. We still have here in Freeport. We still have our 7-digit fire, police, and ambulance numbers. And they still work too. So, okay. I got this, the old sticker on the phone. Okay. Any more stations want to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. to do Friday Night Fun Net Trivia. I told you about the VE testing session on Saturday, October 4th at 12:30 p.m. at the Freeport Public Library. This is for the benefit of those who are studying for their first ham radio licenses. We have a lot of people listen to us on scanners. They can't listen to police communication anymore unless you have a very expensive digital scanner. But you can receive pickup fire and EMS communications on the VHF analog high band. But we have a lot of people who listen just for the heck of it. So, okay. All right. First question. These questions will be from the text Q&A. First question. What is the maximum peak envelope power output for technician class operators in their HF band segments? A, 200 watts. B, 100 watts. C, 50 watts. D, 10 watts. What is the maximum peak envelope power output for technician class operators in their HF band segments? A, 200 watts. B, 100 watts. C, 50 watts. D, 10 watts. Anybody correct to answer this question? Okay, what is the maximum peak envelope power output for technician class operators in their HF band segments? The correct answer is A alpha 200 watts. Okay, we'll find another one. Okay, what may happen if the FCC is unable to reach you by email? A, fine and suspension of operator license. B, revocation of the station license or suspension of the operator license. C, revocation of access to the license record in the FCC system. D, nothing. There is no such requirement. What may happen if the FCC is unable to reach you by email? A, fine and suspension of operator license. B, revocation of the station license or suspension of the operator license. C, revocation of access to the license record in the FCC system. D, nothing. There is no such requirement. Anybody have a correct answer to this question? Okay, what may happen if the FCC is unable to reach you by email? The correct answer is B, Bravo, revocation of the station license or suspension of the operator license. I don't know about that, folks. They can contact you by phone. All right. Let's find another one here. I'm trying to read the same questions. I'm trying not to read the same questions over again. After a while, that kind of gets old. So we'll see if we can find another one. Okay. What is the approximate velocity of a radio wave in free space? A, 150,000 meters per second. B, 300 million meters per second. C, 300 million miles per hour. D, 150,000 miles per hour. What is the approximate velocity of a radio wave in free space? A, 150,000 meters per second. B, 300 million meters per second. C, 300 million miles per hour. D, 150,000 miles per hour. Anybody correct to answer this question?
KE9N.
KE9N, good evening, Kurt.
Hey, how's it going today, Jimmy?
I'm doing fine, Kurt. How are things going with you?
It's going okay. I didn't feel good this morning, so I played hooky today, and I didn't go to work, although I don't go every day anyhow. But regardless, I'm feeling better now. I'm gonna guess it's either B or C for the answer for your question. And I don't know if it's meters. It might be meters per second, or it's miles. I'm going to say B.
You are correct, Kurt. You are correct. What is the approximate velocity of a radio wave in free space? Correct answer is B, Bravo. 300 million meters per second. Okay, sounds good there, Kurt. Yeah. I was asking the question, is anybody getting their... we were talking about ham radio license plates for a vehicle. I was asking if anybody was going to get a vehicle, ham radio license plates for a vehicle. Everybody is, I've asked the question, just said no.
Yeah, I'm not able to, actually, because our vehicles are owned by our company, and you can't do it. You got to personally own the vehicle to be able to do that. And some people do it. It wouldn't matter to me necessarily either way, but we're not able to do it.
Okay, sounds good. I understand. There was, a couple of nights ago, I was monitoring this repeater, and I think it was Doug, Mark, or Marv, or they're talking about ham radio license plates. The more I thought of it, I said, that gives me an idea for tonight's net there. So that's about it there. I read the information as to how to go about getting those licenses, but I think since I was told some of it is out of date now.
Are you saying you can't do that anymore?
You can do it. It's just, I think the price. Just a minute. What I do? I'm looking around here. Oh boy, I probably end up putting it away. I think the price has kind of gone down to $29 or something like that. Wouldn't you know it? I put it away.
Oh, that's no problem. Maybe I should go in and tell them, well, I wanted to get ham radio license plates, but the cost was so high I had to sell my car.
There you go. That's good. Not a bad idea. Okay. Hey, Mike K9MED is live streaming this net again. So that's that. And he's also recording it on the Facebook page. So that's good. He's doing that.
Okay, very good. Well, I wanted to check in, say hello to you and everyone else, and I'll be listening here, Jimmy. KC9GCR, KE9N.
Okay, Kurt, thanks for checking in. Dean has not checked in as of yet.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll be listening, like I said, for, about a half hour or whatever, and then I think I'm going to go upstairs and go to bed. So I'll be hanging around. KC9GCR, KE9N.
Okay, all right. Here's the information. And Bob, N4WGN gave you this correct information. Says if your ham radio plates are current and they do not expire within 90 days, you have to pay $33. Now, I think or if your ham radio plates do expire within 90 days, you have to pay, $101 plus it's now $29. So the exact price is, Oh boy, $129, $130 or something like that. But that was the new information I received.
He was paying that kind of money, Jimmy. We can't go just down the street there to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Is that still open?
Here in Freeport it is. It's a Kentucky Fried Chicken in Long John Silver, though. I live next door to it.
I remember Kevin and I went there. We took you there when we gave you your Ham of the Year award.
Yes, you did. I sure appreciate very much. I'm proud of what you did. It's hanging up there, too. I was surprised there was not a picture of it in the hand rag a couple of years ago. But, hey, yeah, all their Rockford, KFCs, Long John Silvers, they're all closed now. You're going there. Like I say, anybody's hungry for Kentucky Fried Chicken is going to have to come here.
Yeah, I actually like going there. And I looked, and I know at least one place up in Beloit, they were closed as well.
Yeah, that's a shame. I don't know why they did that. That's something ain't right. That's definitely I don't know, it was a financial situation or what have you.
I would guess, I think all the decisions are a financial situation. They have to look at making money based on the investment that they have, and maybe if this got too expensive, it wasn't worth having. Usually that's what drives most businesses, especially a chain, that way when someone decides that, this isn't working and we might as well shut it down. So that's my guess. Anyhow, I'll let you go, Jimmy, and you take care. We'll talk to you later. KE9N.
Okay, Kurt. Hey, thanks for checking in. Have a good evening. I'm looking forward to next Saturday to go. I'm going to plan on going to that picnic. All I was trying to do is I'm trying to get a ride there. So I'm bringing 2 bags of Mrs. Mike's potato chips there. So that'd be great. Talk to you later, Kurt. Thanks for checking in. Case on GCR.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, do we have any more stations who'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now.
N4WGN.
Okay, stand by, Bob. I'll get back to you. Now, there's another station trying to check in. Other than their audio, there's a loud hiss with your signal, but no audio. Try it again. Okay, Tom, W9AXD. Okay, I think that was you. Still got to work on that. Go ahead. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for the phone call. N4WGN, Bob, go ahead.
Yeah, the KFCs that closed down was part of a franchise that was down out of Texas that closed a bunch of them down. They didn't give no reason. The one in Freeport here is owned by King. Lau King used to have it. Now his son Scott has his franchise stuff. So that's the reason why Freeport stayed open.
Okay, that's good. That's good, Bob. Thanks for the information.
Okie dokie. Well, I gotta get out of here. Gotta go pick the wife up. Well, I don't have to. I can make her walk home, but she wouldn't be too happy. So, talk to you later, Jimmy.
A good walk home wouldn't hurt anybody. Don't tell her I said that. Okay, Bob. Maybe we'll talk to you later on tonight on 3-9. We'll see what happens. Thanks for checking in.
Well, I won't tell her that because she thinks you're a nice person. So if I tell her that, she might change her opinion. So, all right, I'll talk to you later, Jimmy, and everybody else out there in that N4WGN.
Okay, Bob, thanks. Okay, any more stations who want to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now.
All right, there, Jimmy. I'm going to try one more time. This is Tom here in Janesville, WI9 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Is it working now?
Yes, definitely working, yes.
All right, it appears I'm having some, where the modular plug, the cord plugs into the radio, because Like I said, I messed with it, and I think that's where the issue's coming from. I got my finger holding it onto the radio right now. It seems to be doing the job, so I guess that's the secret. Just anytime I want to transmit, make sure that you hold your finger onto the radio, and it seems to be working. So, anyways, like I said, I thought I'd try it one more time, Jimmy. Thanks. This is Tom here in Janesville, W9 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Okay, it sounds good. Hey, 7-3, have a good evening. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. A long time no hear, a long time no talk. Talk to you later. K9G Sharp, of course, 7-3. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, Jimmy, and like I said, I did hear you talk about my phone there. Yes, actually, like I said, that was my grandma and grandpa's phone in Effingham, Illinois. It's actually a rotary, you know, the one where it's got the big round hood thing, and you got to actually, dial it all the way around. So, and like I said, that ringer is the loudest in the house by far. Like I said, when I'll be upstairs, I'll even be outside, and I can hear that ringer downstairs on that phone. So yes, like I said, they are still the classic phones, and hey, they're built like a tank. They work, and they work well.
You bet they do, yes. I would hang on to that baby for as long as you can.
Right there, Jimmy. Well, like I said, I guess I'll just keep my finger on the plug there that goes into the radio. This is Tom up here in Janesville, W9 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I'm glad I finally got in.
Thank you very much. You bet. Thanks for checking in, Tom, 7-3. Have a good evening. Any more stations that want to check in the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
Kilo 9, Juliet Romeo Mike.
Kilo 9, Juliet Romeo Mike. Good evening. Welcome to the Friday Night Fun Net. This net meets each every Friday evening at 8 p.m. What's going on with you?
Oh, not too much over here. Just set up a new external speaker setup for my radio and my mobile. Just giving it a test out now, and sounds really good on my end. Sounds on yours.
This is K9GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net and a K9RFD Repeater in Rockford, transferring for Friday Night Fun Net Central Air and Freeport. Okay, sounds good. I'm asking the question. We're talking about ham radio license plates. I'm asking everybody, are you planning on getting any ham radio license plates for your vehicle anytime soon or not? Most everybody says no. Well, what do you say?
K9JRM returning. I think I am with the majority on that one. I don't think I will be getting any vanity license plates. To me, I guess it's not really worth the money. Those license plates I don't really have too much connection to. I'd rather show off my radios than my license plate, but I can see how it is just kind of like also with a vanity call sign. But for me, it's not really too important, and I don't think I'll be doing it. So, thank you.
I understand. I was a CB operator back in the mid to late 70s. Almost every day you heard reports of people breaking into people's cars and stealing their CB radios. I don't blame you one bit. I understand.
Yeah, I was hearing that point from others as well, and yeah, it's a good point, and definitely don't want to advertise all of our expensive equipment. All right, sending it back to you, K9JR, thanks for that.
You're welcome, 7-3. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend. You're welcome to check in again. We have nets 6 nights a week, Monday through Saturday on this repeater. They all start at 7 p.m. except this net and the Saturday evening Raichu net, which starts tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. You're definitely welcome to check in. 7-3, have a good evening. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net.
Thank you, 7-3, K9JRF.
Okay, son, GCR. Any more stations you want to check the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
KD9MED.
K9MED. Good evening, Kerry. What's going on with you?
Thanks, Jimmy. Good evening, everybody. You know, I just completely zoned out. I was dealing with other things. I completely zoned out the fun that was tonight, and then I was checking Facebook, and there it is. It's up. So here I am, KD9MED.
Yes. I was kind of wondering about you there. I gave my DX report. I made a contact with a station in Boston, Massachusetts. That was my second contact using that new ICOM IC SM30 desk mic. This was this past Monday, Labor Day. It was on. He was giving me 9.0.
Wow, that's great. That's 100% more radio than I did this week, or it's actually been a month since I've been on the radio. I've been so caught up in things. There's a thing about that mic, Jimmy, I want to tell you. There's a secret dial on the back, and if you turn that up all the way up to 11, everybody can hear you really, really loud. So let's see. Oh, take it from here. KD9MED.
Thanks. I wouldn't notice at the bottom of it. I see that mic thing. So I kind of want to be careful. I don't want to do too much with it, or people say I'm too loud, or they can't hardly hear me at all. But thanks. Well, Terry, I'm asking everybody. We're talking about ham radio license plates. I'm asking everybody. Are they going to be getting any ham radio license plates installed on your vehicles anytime soon, or not? Everybody I asked that question said no. What do you say?
This is KD9MED. By the way, Jimmy, that was a joke I was saying about the dial that goes up to 11. Okay, that's a joke. It's a fun net. My car. I try to keep my car and my clothing as nondescript and non-attention gathering as I can. I think in today's society it pays to stay gray and not to stick out, not to be noticed in public. So I don't have anything like that on my car that draws attention to it. Let me ask you something about Boston. That's the second Boston contact that you had. Do the people there talk funny, did you notice? KD9MED.
Oh, with that New England accent? And no, that station who I talked to, it sounded, I think it was like a normal accent. No a New England accent at all.
Oh, well, keep trying. Thanks a lot, Jimmy. KD9MED.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know it was a joke there. I understand. Okay. Thanks for checking in there, Terry. You have a... Hey, are you going to the Rah-Rah picnic next Saturday?
No, I'm pretty sure I'm not. But thanks a lot. Oh, hey, speaking of eating, on my diet, I'm down from 194 to 168, and it only took about 9 weeks. And I'm not hungry. I can't believe it. It works. KD9MED.
Okay, Terry. Good. Thanks. Lou Boudreau always said, my diet starts on Monday. One of the great baseball players, Baseball Hall of Fame. Of course, you remember him. He and Vince Lloyd used to do the Cub games on WGN. Yeah, he always said, "My diet starts on Monday."
That's a good one. Yeah, I remember him.
Okay, so thanks for checking, Terry. Any more stations you want to check in the Friday Night Fun? Please go now.
Hey, KD9YFT, checking in. I don't know how long I'll be around, but good to hear your voice, Jim.
KD9YFT, hello, hello, Rich. Got a good signal coming in. Tonight I'm asking a question about ham radio plates. Are you planning on getting any ham radio license plate for your vehicle anytime soon? Everybody says no, but what do you say?
Yeah, I don't think so. If anything, I might, print a little vinyl sticker for my back window in the truck and display it there. But yeah, I'm not much into those vanity license plates.
Okay, I understand. Hey, good job with the net this past Tuesday on 165. So, no, wait a minute. Did you do the job? That was Lloyd, KD9AXD did the net Tuesday night, wasn't it?
I think that was Lloyd this Tuesday. So, yep, he did a good job.
Yes, I was even able to hear him on the Simplex net too.
And I think Gary's back for the early net next Tuesday, I think.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Oh, I also want to pass along the word. Al, K9EPZ, celebrated his birthday this week, and he's back in the hospital. I think he fell and he kind of hurt his knee. When I talked to him yesterday, I think it was yesterday, he was in the ER waiting to be admitted. So I'm gonna give him a call this coming up Monday night there before the Lee County and find out how he's doing.
Yeah, that guy, he just sort of can't catch a break. It's always something, huh?
Boy, ain't that the truth? That's too bad too.
Well, I'll keep him in my thoughts. Hopefully, it's not too serious and he can get better quick.
I do too. I called John, W9AXD last evening. I told him about it too. So, okay. Rich, thanks for checking the Friday Night Fun Day. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, Jim. KD9YFT back to the net.
You're welcome. Any more stations you want to check the Friday Night Fun Day, please call now.
Hey there, Jimmy. This is Tom here, Diesel, W9 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, and I just wanted to answer the question of the week.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let me get out the book here. I'm in the technicians portion, and we're going to see if we can find them. Oh, you talk about ham radio license plates. I don't know what the situation is in Wisconsin, but are you planning on getting any ham radio license plates anytime soon?
That's what I was going to ask. That was the question I was going to answer. I have had a ham radio plate on my Mustang, my 2009 Mustang GT since 2012. My original call sign I got in 2010, and then I got my my Manatee when I upgraded to a General in 2012, and I immediately went ahead and got the vanity license plate on my car. So I've had it since 2012. And the only thing I laugh at people, I say, you know what? I hope I at least got a chuckle out of the inmate who made my license plate there at the Department of Corrections there in Wisconsin.
Okay. Okay, I hear you. I think they used to make them here in Illinois, too. I don't know whether they do that anymore or not. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, I do know, like I said, when I got the plate, it said manufactured by the Wisconsin Department of Corrections. So, like I said, hopefully the inmate that stamped my, got the W9 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. But like I said, I won't say it over the radio because, yeah, both me and you will probably get some love letter from the FCC there, Jimmy. So we won't say it over the air.
I hear you. Okay, sounds good. Well, at least the jailbirds have something to do anyway.
Like I said, I hope I at least got a chuckle out of him. Like I said, I try to make people laugh. That's what I do. This is Tom up here in Janesville, W9 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. It's all yours there, Jimmy.
Hey, Tom, long time no here. Oh, no. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Well, you checked it both ways, on the radio and on the Friday Night Fun Net hotline. Have a good evening. We'll talk to you later. 7-3, K9G Sharpie Clear. Okay, do we have any more stations who would like to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
Here
there's a lot of begging, Brian, but I'm copying every word you're saying. What's going on with you, Scott?
Just checking into some of the different nets tonight, and was on 40 meters CW earlier this evening, and working stations with my Drake twins, and so it's fun playing radio a little bit tonight. Over.
Sounds good, Scott. Sounds good. Well, we're talking about ham radio license plates. I was asking everybody if they were going to get any ham radio license plates for their vehicle anytime soon. Everybody said no. But I was just kind of wondering, do you have ham radio plates on your car, or if you don't, are you going to get any anytime soon?
Yeah, I've had for years. In fact, I don't know when they're going to replace, lately in Wisconsin, they've been just giving you the stickers, I don't know, maybe you have to request that or pay to get, new plates because the one's starting to come off of mine. I've had them on several vehicles. I think I had it way back even when I had my Thunderbird, probably back in the 80s. I think I got plates. I had plates for W9AXD Repeater. I can't remember. Somebody told me that you can have your call sign on all your vehicles if you want to, if you have a radio in the car or in the vehicle. At one time, you had to have show that you had a radio in the car way back. People told me that. I don't know. I assume that's true. But anyway, they're kind of under the personal plate thing, and I can't quite remember how much they cost. But like I say, every year they've been giving their stickers to put on there for every year. And like I say, I could use some new ones. And they just only require the back plates now. So, K9GTR, this is K9YI.
Okay, sounds good. That's very interesting there, Scott. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. I know, by the way, there was no rag chewing on the 110 repeater last Sunday. So I know there was no net, and there was also no rag chewing. So we'll talk to you. We'll catch you Sunday night in the Green County Net. Southern 3, have a good evening. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. K9GTR.
Real good, Jim. Yeah, well, I guess it gave the repeater a little rest there. So anyway, 73, and we'll catch you guys later. K9GTR, this is KD9YI, clear.
Southern Scott, thanks for checking in. Are there any more stations I'd like to check the Friday Night Fun Net this time? Please go now. Okay, I'm going to read a few more questions and trivia. I think we're just going to just do the tech questions. We'll do the general questions another time. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. What should be the first step to resolve non-fiber optic cable TV interference caused by your amateur radio transmission? A. Add a low-pass filter to the TV antenna input. B. Add a high-pass filter to the TV antenna input. C. Add a preamplifier to the TV antenna input. D. Be sure all TV feed line coaxial connectors are installed properly. What should be the first step to resolve non-fiber optic cable TV interference caused by your amateur radio transmission? A. Add a low-pass filter to the TV antenna input. B, add a high-pass filter to the TV antenna input. C, add a preamplifier to the TV antenna input. D, be sure all TV feed line coaxial connectors are installed properly. Anybody have a correct answer to this question? Okay. What should be the first step to resolve non-fiber optic cable TV interference caused by your amateur radio transmission? The correct answer is D delta. Be sure all TV feed line coaxial connectors are installed properly. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to read one more question. I think that'll do it. So we'll see if I can find it here. So, all right. Let's see. I'll find it. Okay. Yeah, I read that question last week. I don't want to read it again. Okay, hold on. All right. Last question of the evening. What are the toughest questions in the Tech General and Extra Q&A? Your tower questions, of course. Those of you who are studying for when you get your new ham radio license, someday you're going to be involved in the tower climbing expedition. You're either going to be climbing the tower itself, or you're going to be part of the tower support ground crew. This next question, which I'm about to read, if you get it correct there, that VE testing session nearest you, this might be your ticket to getting your license. So, okay, here we go. All right. Under what circumstances is it safe to climb a tower without a helper or observer? A, when no electrical work is being performed. B, when no mechanical work is being performed. C, when the work being done is not more than 20 feet above the ground. D, never. Under what circumstances is it safe to climb a tower without a helper or observer? A, when no electrical work is being performed. B, when no mechanical work is being performed. C, when the work being done is not more than 20 feet above the ground. D, never. You tower climbers should know the correct answer to this question by heart. Anybody have a correct answer to this question?
KD9MED.
Go ahead, Dale.
B, never.
You are correct, Dale. You are correct. Under what circumstances is it safe to climb a tower without a helper or observer? Correct answer is D, delta, never. Okay, I think that's going to do it for Friday Night Fun Trivia for this week. We'll do it again next week. At this time, any more stations wishing to check in, please call now. Okay, let me tell you about the Friday Night Fun Net Central Facebook page. I believe we have around the 200 or so people that are signed up for that. Go to Friday Night Fun Net Central Facebook page, punch in your call sign, and you're in business. Follow the necessary instructions. You'll see pertinent information about the net, updated pictures of my ham shack. You even see weather information. And there's stuff that you're going to carry. K9MED posted about the amateur radio balloons. It's definitely interesting. You'll definitely be reading that. So let's see. I believe Ricky WX9RLT. I believe Justin K9FVO or Brad AH2I are in charge of that. So you want to sign up for the Friday Night Fun at Central Facebook page? Contact these individuals, get signed up, and you'll be all set. Then I want to tell you about the Friday Night Fun Net Central Hotline. We had one call. It was Tom, W9AXD. So, did you hear that phone ring, folks? That's a real telephone ring, not that phony baloney cell phone ring. You heard Tom describe his old telephone. They're oldies but goodies. And the rings definitely sound better too. So you've seen pictures of the Friday Night Fun Net Facebook page, a traditional red desktop touch-tone telephone. Now, again, this net is being live streamed around the world on the internet, on YouTube. It's also being recorded for future replay on the Friday Night Fun Net Central Facebook page. It's Friday night, every night of the week on the Friday Night Fun Net Central Facebook page. You can listen. It's Friday Night Fun Net all day, every day, or all night, every night. Just punch in your call sign, follow the instructions, and you're in business. So it's all Friday Night Fun Net all the time. Let's put it that way. Let's say it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You can't sleep. You decide, well, I'm going to turn on the Friday Night Fun Net Facebook page and listen to the Friday Night Fun Net. If that doesn't put you to sleep, I don't know what will.
Hey, Jimmy, this is Tom here in Jaysville. The call sign here is W9 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I think you had Chad there, W9HF, but yeah, I think you got us confused.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks, Tom. Chad, W9HF, are you there? Chad, W9HF, are you on frequency? Oh God, I feel bad about this. I'm gonna switch over to his repeater. I'm gonna give him a call. This is K9GCR, the Friday Night Fun, K9RFD Repeater in Rockford. I went to 440.950 that Repeater to talk to Chad. That was not, Tom, if you're still listening, that was not him trying to check in. In fact, he's up in Minnesota at a ham radio camp there, so that's where he's at. He'll be there for several days.
Oh, okay, Jimmy. Actually, that's one of the funny things is, Chad's had his repeater here in Janesville for a year or two now, and okay, stupid me, I still haven't programmed into my radio yet, my home base or my car. So yeah, I need to work on that myself. So yeah, thanks for reminding there, Jimmy. But yeah, we're gonna do that yet.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Tom. I gotta get pretty close to 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna get going. I'll be getting ready to close down the net here shortly.
All right there, Jimmy, sounds good. But no, I just, like I said, I heard you say my name with Chad's call, so I just want to make sure it's not confused. Like I said, it's an honor that you did there because Chad's like way better than me, and like I said, it's all good. But this is Tom here in Janesville, W9 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, and all's good there. Go ahead, go on with your fun net there, Jimmy. All's good.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna put the Chad and Erica Donna's on there check-ins anyway. So okay, thanks, Tom. All right. Do we have any more stations who want to check the Friday Night Fun net? Please call now. Okay, I want to thank Dan, NIDCH, and oh, you know what? Thank goodness sake, I got to read this announcement. I forgot. Speaking of Dan, N9DCH, I got to read this. Almost forgot about it. Repeater Fund. Okay, if you have not heard this, this is from the Repeater Trustee, Dan, N9DCH, and members of the 195 group. Please help maintain the 147-195 and 442.650 repeaters, K9RFD. Please go to GoFundMe.com. In the search box, type K9RFD. The website will take you to the donation page. Please be generous. Thank you. As a little note, please mention during the nets and then all other times Dan, N9DCH, is trying to raise money for insurance purposes for this repeater. We need to keep this repeater on the air. I don't know what's going. I don't know how long it will be before the other repeaters in the Rockford area are up and running again. They will be on the air very soon. But right now, we got to keep this repeater operating. So please, go to GoFundMe.com and in the search box, type K9RFD, and the website will take you to the donation page. Let's keep this repeater on the air. Okay. Again, I want to thank Dan, NIDCH, trustees of this repeater, the members of the 195 group for allowing us to use this repeater to host a Friday Night Fun net. Going to run down and listen to chase some check-ins so far. Myself, K9GCR, K9R and KGT, WG9GG, W9JTC, KC9QPL, K9WMZ, K9KTN, KD9MEDWL, KD9YBG, KD9MED, K0SDZ, K9COB, KE9COB, I should say, K9NKC, Toby, K9CNS, Doug, N4WGen, and Bob, and WI9WTF. Tom checked in both ways, on the hotline and on the radio. KD9N, K9JRM, K9MAP, KD9YFT, and KC9YI. Let's see, no early bird check-ins or what have you, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 on there check-in. Okay. Any more stations want to check the Friday Night Fun net? Please call now. Okay, I'm going to do my honorary check-ins. I've got Chad W9AXD checked in, and his better have America KD9VBX. Now, I got, let's see, Justin, K9FEO. Justin HG honorary check-in, one of the best guys in the whole world. He doesn't listen every Friday night. He doesn't check in every Friday night, but he listens every Friday night. Richard, N9ZO in Belvedere. All right. Let's see. W9MSL, Win here in Freeport, lives a few blocks west of me. N9RPN, male is trustee of the 39 Repeater. And let's see, just a minute. George, N9WSQ, trustee of the 147-300 Repeater. Okay, John McConnell and KD9OBJ. Okay, one moment, please. This is K9G Shire with the Friday Night Fun Net and a K9RFD Repeater in Rockford, transferring for Friday Night Fun Net Central here in Freeport. It is now 10 p.m. curfew time. Parents, you know where your children are at. Lockdown, lockdown. Winnebago County Jail is now going into lockdown. Kerry, K9MED, was telling me he listens to the county jail frequencies on his scanner. Every night at 10 p.m., the dispatch radios all the corrections officers. Lockdown. Time to put the jail in lockdown. Lights out. Time to go to bed, jailbirds. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Any more stations want to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Okay, be sure you tell your mothers, your fathers, your sons and daughters, your brothers and sisters, and aunts and uncles, your nieces, your nephews, your grandparents, your in-laws, your neighbors across the street, down the street, next door. Be sure you tell your butcher, your baker, your candlestick maker. Be sure you tell the clerk behind the checkout counter of your grocery store. Be sure to tell the clerk behind the counter of your convenience store. Be sure to tell your waiters, waitresses, and your bartenders at your friendly neighborhood bars, restaurants, taverns, or pubs. Be sure you tell the clerk behind the counter at your local post office when you buy your stamps or mail letters. Be sure you tell your cashier, your bank teller when you go cash a check or write a check or deposit in the bank or withdraw money in the bank, what have you. Okay, be sure you tell the members of your local PTA or PTO. Be sure you tell your used car dealer, your new car dealer, your garage mechanic. Be sure you tell your priests, your ministers, your rabbis, your mullahs, your ayatollahs, or your imams. Be sure you tell your probation officer, your parole officer, divorce lawyer. Be sure you tell your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your ex-boyfriends, your ex-girlfriends, your husbands, your wives, your ex-husbands, your ex-wives, your ex-in-laws, of course, your old ladies about the Friday Night Fun Net. Or checking the baronet, make sure you have valid FCC license before you check in. Sorry, folks, we do not take check-ins from jailbirds, jammers, potty mouths, crackheads, showbeds, potheads, telemarketers. You sit in the clubhouse, take an eat, or clench your fists when the national anthem is being played, we don't take your check-ins. If you don't back the blue, we don't take your check-ins. That's just plain old all there is to it. This is K9G Star Friday Night Fun at K9RFD Repeater in Rockford. Are there any more stations you want to check in? Please call now. Unable to copy. You might want to increase your power or change locations. I'll stand by. Any more stations you want to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Okay, I want to thank everybody for checking in. Tune in again next week, same time, same repeater for another edition of Friday Night Fun Net. On television then. This is Jim, K9GCR. Now closed down this Friday, September 5th, 2025 edition of Friday Night Fun Net. And return the repeater to frequencies normal as radio use at exactly 10:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 3 hours, 5 minutes Zulu time. Southries, everybody, have a good evening. This is K9GCR. Wish you all a very pleasant good night. Southries. K9MED, K9MED, K9GCR.
KD9MED.
Well, enforcer, Mike, I have an unofficial count of 30 check-ins, and that lasts for 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Alright, it'll be posted there, Jimmy, as soon as we stop the net here.
Thank you very much for doing that. Southern have a good K9GCR. Good night.
Alright, 7-3 and good night, Jimmy. KD9MED clear.